Fa-voop. Probably need to get this thing started up, don't I? I didn't really say I was doing this, did I? I'm sorry, everybody. Turn down my phone. Normal everyday surprise stream on Friday. This is a normal Friday stream. Live streaming. We are live. Hello, survivors. Got it. Yes, yes. Stop chat. What's up, Cyberpunk? Alright, getting everything out here. It's alright. So like I like to do on these days, let's freeze that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. What I like to do is, on occasions, I will jump in and load up my most recent Luna multiplayer, and that which allows us to play together. It's they've improved it quite a bit. Let me see here. Let me put this here. I need to add my server. For you guys, it's a bit different. You know, I don't even have to do it that way. What am I doing? Let me show you guys the proper way to connect to a server. Server. Refresh. And then you will see my server here. Jotois LMP. Connect by clicking this little arrow here. And you will then be connected. What's going on, Zoe? And I see the messages popping up that I am connecting over there on my server. It's just why I keep looking over. Are you working? It's working. It's doing its thing. It's connecting me. They have done a fantastic job. Oh, yes. That happens to be me. It does not like me using my old name. How do you download the mod? Well, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go JDSA. Since it wants to not let me use my old name, I will fix that later. You just have to go to luna.com. I think I have it in the description. Do I have it in the description? I do not. Let me put this in the description so you guys can download the mod. Luna is here. Here. Okay. There you go. Luna multiplayer. There you guys go. If you do want to download the game, it is... Well, not the game, but the mod. The mod is now available and is in here. Thanks, I've got it. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do... Now, I have a few things there. I have everything configured and set up. It does allow you to use MechJeb. So if you want to use MechJeb, you are free to use MechJeb. You can use any mod that doesn't use parts. I do have some of my own parts in here. Yes, you just put not all the files. When you download it, it's going to have the client server, master server. What you want to do is open up the client folder and grab the file from there. There's a folder in there. So yeah, it is. Some people look at that and it looks a little daunting. It's really not that bad. So I want to go to the moon. So. To the moon base. So we're going to create a base for the moon. So first thing I need to do is make some type of something to land on the moon. So let's see if we can create a little base station and see if we can get something going here. I think I'm going to start off with the science. Science! So we're going to use this, and we're going to send this over to the moon. So we're gonna need some fuel. I want to actually do a few things. This is not ready. It's not ready. How big is this? Holy crap, it's huge. I made that the wrong size. It's not ready. I'm still messing with that. Nothing to see there. Ignore that altogether. So what we need to do is we need to get some fuel so we can do our lander. Alright. And why am I buzzing so much? Why am I buzzing so much? So that's going to be our lander. We need to put some engines on this. So let's find... There we go. I don't really want to use that. I want to use this. It's smaller. And we'll put some landing legs on this as well. I can never do this the right way. Okay. So these are going to be for the engines. These are my nice little point engines I've been toying with for a little bit. I think I want to change the textures on these. I think I nuked my texture by mistake when everything reloaded. Anyhow, can I land with a basic thing, or does it have to be kind of special? I can be whatever you want. You can do whatever you like. Alright, so I just need these engines. Let's go to atmospheric. Let's change our flag. GDSA. Accept. And let's see. Methinks I'm being a little silly with this, but let's see. Not atmospheric. That should be able to get us something. I like it. Alright. So let's go ahead. I need to do something simple. Let me not get over extravagant with my design. I tend to do that. What's up, Josh? Josh, we are mostly stock this time around, actually. Believe it or not. MechJeb is the only real one I'm using. What's up, Dark Lion? Everybody's starting to pop in now, huh? Server's name is Jatois. You'll see it. It says Jatois LMP server. It's in the name. I tried to make it as easy as possible. So I'm just going to make this little doodad here. And this is going to be a really simple thing. As you guys see, I'm just using these Rocco Max. But this should let me gently touch down, I hope. I hope. And I'm also going to slap some of these up top here. Not with that, though. I need to be able to slow myself down. So what I'll do here, use that. And my phone, I'm glad I put my phone to silent. It is buzzing like crazy. What's up, Shadow and Shovo? Oh man, yeah, that's the one thing that sucks. I see other people connecting, which is awesome. All right. I'm fairly confident this will work. Alright, let's see our balance though. I really don't care too much about the balance because we're being in space, so it'll work. It'll be fine. Snuggle it up on there. Alright, looks good. We are going to the moon, believe it or not. We're actually going to space. Would anybody believe we're actually doing a space thing today? I never go to space, huh? And you know what? It's because I've been doing a lot of other things and modding and things of the like. What I can do, if anyone would like, if there's anyone else going to join, I can create a package to be delivered to the moon and share it out and see if you guys want to land it and take it to where it needs to go. So this is going to be the toggle for this. So we'll toggle this, and then we'll come here. This is going to be the retros toggle, and this is going to be the pushers toggle. I do have the latest. I do not have it currently installed because I want it to be as lightweight as possible for LMP. So what I need to do now, I need to load up my batteries. I actually, for once, won't use a bunch of RTGs. I'm going to actually use solar panels. That is like a rarity for me. I usually hog the heck out of some RTGs. I love them. So let's keep this away from our door. And slap batteries all in this son of a gun. Alright, we have plenty of battery power. Close. We have this. Close. Alright, so all we need now is a way to control this, which I probably should have thought of that. What's up, FG Gaming? I do want to throw something on here so that way I don't have to worry about my Kerbals being in there. Transient, what is up? Yes, this is we're not putting boosters on this module. It depends if anyone else joins. If no, we have Andreas on here. Let me see. Do I have Discord, but I don't have any. I have currently battling a nice migraine. But if Andreas, if you want to, Zoe, we are building a moon base. I'm building the package to be delivered to the moon. I'm just gonna throw MechJeb on here because I know sometimes I don't like the headache of doing that myself. We need to also add some RCS. All right. Still looking good. Still looking good, except for I want to balance this RCS out a bit better. I don't need that much RCS. That was a little overkill. Let's see. Well, I didn't get my mods back. Had to reinstall Windows. Oh my sweet Jesus. That is horrible. I am so sorry. Luckily, the new Windows seems to load a lot faster than the old Windows, because the old Windows used to take an eternity to load up. So let's see. What else do we really need on here? Let's put on a, just put on some comms, and that'll be all I really need. We'll throw that up here. That might be a... Let's throw some comms here. Let's see how it works when I extend. That's not too bad, but I think it might be a little in the way. Yes, I am JDSA. Detroit Demolitions. We don't always use demolition. We don't always blow things up, but we intend to. Okay. Alright, so that's everything in here. Let us now... I think that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, wait. I probably should put these thruster blocks on here. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Decently balanced. We just have to shift these a little bit. Shift our thrusters backwards. And we should be fine. Huge! I used to do a lot of really huge crafts. And, we don't always blow things up, but we intend to. Yes, that is... I'm sticking with that. Alright, so... This is a really easy thing to get to the moon. Should technically be. Oh, it's snuggly, so cute! It's so cute! Wow! I didn't think it would work out that well. Alright, so... Moon core 1. So, we can show how we can share these out at least. So let me go to LMP. Space log! JDSA, upload, moon core. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that's uploaded. Alright, so the craft is available now. So now we get to figure out how to get this thing to the moon. I have no luck. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. So to me, getting this thing... Alright, let's go ahead and leave here. We're going to jump... you don't have to take that one. You don't have to use that one if you don't want. I am going to go ahead and see about getting this beast to space if you are doing something else. So what I need to do here is load up the craft. I should have loaded it up in the other one, but I hate doing it in here. I could have done that. That would have been a lot easier, huh? Okay. So, what I need to do is build a lifter for it. So let's load this up. Here's Friday beer delivery. So Andreas is definitely building something nice right now. So moon core load. Okay. So we're gonna build a monster to take this one into orbit. So let's go ahead and grab a decoupler. And we're gonna have a stage here. We're gonna try to do a FAL. An FAL launch, not FAIL, but a FAL, and that's going to be a fast arse launch. So we're going to use this. I think the skipper should do us once we're in space. Yeah, I think that'll do it once we're in space. But we're also going to try to use some monster engines to push us anywhere else. So let's get these giant pylons out. Are we returning back? Returning back is not really a necessity in anything I do. I typically build to destroy, laugh, and then eventually bring everyone back. but I usually have some craft that I can use to return people, and usually an SSTO because it's easier for me. Star Conflict, huh? A minimum of 4 mammoth engines. Minimum. That sounds awesome. We're gonna go really too much in with this one here. We're gonna go all in. Is this overkill? This is overkill, but I enjoy that. So let's drop some big stuff on here. It's only too much if you're a noob. That sounds really sounds really wrong. Jolly, what's going on? Jolly. I don't like using these ones. These ones get on my nerves, but I'll try to use them today. All right. This is looking just as nutty as I figured it would. KSP does in the form of Luna multiplayer, which is being designed to take over for Dark multiplayer, which, good lord, this thing's ridiculous, but I don't feel like taking a bunch of stages up. This is what happens when I don't want to take a bunch of stages up. I just want to be one and be done. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so let's get a nose cone. This thing looks like a freaking monster. Yeah, it's been a while, but Dark multiplayer was doing the trick for so long. Luna multiplayer is being worked on by some of the people that worked on Dark multiplayer. So that it's been a while, but now it's getting to the point where Luna multiplayer is looking really nice. It's looking really stable, and hopefully this will do it for us. I am currently building this really overpowered launcher that should pack one hell of a wallop. It's gonna pack one hell of a wallop. And if you guys didn't know, I actually released another mod this week. It is by the name of Point Engines. Point VTOL engines. Alright, so we have 4 lift. Break off. 1. Get rid of those 2. And then we have all these, which I need to control 1 through 4. So I need 1, 2. 1 and 2 need to be here. And then these 2 need to be broken up here. Alright, that'll do it. Yeah, I can show you guys those point engines in a second. They are a lot of fun to play with, and I've been using them for my rovers as well. And I've been debating to build LFO ones to see how much fun it could be. They may be a little overpowered, but they do the trick. If you couple too many of them, they can do a lot of damage. Little Ronnie, what's up? I don't want to be the only one to fail. I will fail along with you. This is going to be... Alright, I think this beast is actually ready to rock. We have a lot of lift, a lot of boost. You know what? I want to put SRBs on here. Dang it. I like using SRBs. I want SRBs. We don't need SRBs, but I want SRBs. Gotta believe in SRBs. If you don't have an SRB, then you aren't boosting hard enough. Ow. Alright. Bring this out to here. I don't know. I just have to have SRBs. I love them so much. Let's Oh, that joke, Little Ronnie. That joke, Little Ronnie. I liked it, but I was like, I'm so glad you didn't push that on the YouTube, because there's a lot of people that probably would have taken offense to that one. But this is me, so, and I'm coming from a life of construction. All right, so let's throw this on here. And Viola, we are ready. Alright, so what we'll do here is we'll grab this, and we'll grab some decouplers. Let's see, I want it to boost off from here, so we're going to put it right here. And hopefully that'll be enough push for it to knock itself away from the craft. And if it thinks that it actually did it the right way, because I wanted to use these at the same time. These need to be separate. All right, we're ready. We're ready to rock. My God, that was actually pretty easy peasy. Josh is gonna be on in a second, downloading the mod. What do you think, Jolly? We might all be able to get a moon base started today if we get enough of us on here. Alright, let's see. King Lizard! We are not in mathematics. We are not in mathematics. We are in Moon Core. We are building a... we can lift off at the same. Give me a second to move my craft. There is a safety bubble, but I'm afraid that after we're outside of that safety bubble, it will just have all the parts joined together, and it would be hilarious and beautiful and explosive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move... Uh-oh! It was removed! Alright, hold on. I'm glad I see that's one of the things. Okay, I got this. No problem. No worries. No worries. No worries. Because I can load to over here and launch. I just need to get myself off the runway. So let's get space. Moon core load. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm going to take this. This is why you normally would want to have, what's it called, curb inside installed. Okay, so I'm going to get myself off the runway. Oh, I don't think it likes vessel mover. I don't think it likes vessel mover. Okay, I'll use the runway. And Andreas, if you're gonna launch, you're from the safety bubble. Okay. Hey, there's no kill like overkill. There's no kill like overkill. I don't need this much power. I want this much power. And I won't use Vessel Mover because it looks like that's going to be a problem. Oh no! That's the wrong one. No, I think what happened is it does something about spectating mode and it doesn't like Vessel Mover. Which I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Alright, so this is the one I want. This one, and let me get a scientist. Do we have any alive scientists? Yes, we have one alive scientist. Alright. Alright, I'm going to launch from here. I'm a spirit animal. Am I a bear? A spirit bear? Alright. Eh? What? We seem to be having an issue. I'm not sure what's causing this error. That's weird. Will I become a cam girl? I don't think I'm going to become a cam girl. Well, we're just going to put 2 random guys in here. This will work. And let's try to launch again. This is weird. It's weird. More boosters, huh? Oh! I tried to launch real fast and it didn't work. What happened? Oh! Wow! Unhandled error. Unhandled error in main system. It didn't like me launching like that really fast, I guess. It's every time I try to do something. Let me see. No, I don't know. I don't know. Every time I try to do something. Okay. Now let's try again. Alright. You two, get on out here. Maybe it didn't like my flag? I don't know. We're going to try another launch and see what happens here. KSC totally ate my rocket. We're having slight problems with LMP. Alright. Nope. Nope. Interesting. You know what? I think I see what maybe... Oh. It doesn't seem to like... It doesn't seem to like MechJeb. Very interesting. I think it's stable, but when you're using mods, it tends to be less so. I know it is eating my Kerbals. All right, let me take off MechJeb and see how much better this works. Maybe that is what's causing my issue. All right, Moon Core. Let's go here all the way up to the top. To the tippy. It's around here somewhere. All my people. There you are. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, all stock is pretty good. So we're gonna change our flag back to my JDSA. So this one is all stock. Now, at least. Let's see if the same thing happens, because that was really weird. That was really weird. I don't think I have any other real mods on here part-wise, except for my stuff. Is that what it was? Does it count that as a spectator? That's weird. Okay. Alright, well, here we go. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Hold on. Wait. Settings. Resume flight. There we go. There we go. It was MechJeb. It was MechJeb. Alright, so off we go. And hopefully to a nice, steady, soft launch over way more fuel than I need. But I don't care, because sometimes overkill is the best kill. If you're gonna nuke something, you nuke it nice. Alright. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh yeah, we are cruising along here. Alright. A little bit more. I don't want to ditch him yet. I'll ditch him in a second. I'll ditch him in a second. I'll ditch him in a second. You can't see me? You can't see me. Uh-oh. We have a straggler. Why are you with me still? Get out of here. Alright, let's see. You are... I can't see you right now. Oh, you're still within a safety bubble. Prograde. We have a lot of fuel. Oh, we have too much fuel, but that's okay. That's okay. We are a little overkill. Oh, my Joss has joined the fray. All right. By the way, do not use MechJeb. It will kick you out of the server multiple times in a row. And that's funny because MechJeb is in my permitted parts list. I don't need to circularize yet. Let's puff. Light puffs. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good. Come on, keep boosting, keep boosting, keep boosting. I think I hit that a bit late. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to keep going. And we'll have to settle for a wider orbit than I wanted. Which is fine with me. Alright, little Ronnie. I will see you later. Okay. So, let's see where we're at. We have... Wow, where is this guy going here? Bazinga! Set his target. Alright, so what we need to do now is... Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay. We need to... I can't open up my solar panels yet. I cannot open my solar panels yet. I'm wondering if I can land with this with the second stage still on there. I want to save my fuel. I don't want to lose my fuel. I want to keep it. Alright, so let's create something back here. Add maneuver, we'll just rotate it around as needed. Show bob and vang. What's up, Identitools? So we'll rotate this around. And come on. Give me that good stuff. That's going to put me at a really ugly periapsis. But I'm impatient. Can't join LMP. Have to do runway ready survey polar relay for DV for doing this. Okay. All right, no problem. Oh, you got kicked. Oh, I was kicked. What? What is this shutdown requested? So LMP is still having a few problems here. I see. All right. I restarted the server. I actually can't stand dealing with these nodes. So if you're wondering why I like to use MechJeb, is because I hate fiddling with nodes. Completely hate nodes, because I can never get anything the way I want it exactly to look. That I can like, though. I can do that. Alright. It's only a 16-second burn. So we have plenty of everything. So we'll go ahead, turn on some lights. Yeah, I need to re-download some of the mods to help so that way I don't have to deal with the nodes anymore. I am gonna get back around to that. There is a the button is missing. The button is missing. Oh, once you're kicked, you have to go back to the main menu and then reconnect to it. Alright, to stop. All stop. Yeah. Oh, it's not showing in the main menu? It should be, no, that's Synchro. Synchro shows in the top corner. Oh, it may have been borked really badly. I don't know what causes that error. I see it on occasions, but may have to report that bug in, and hopefully they can get that corrected. Yeah, I think once it's really gone, then you have to restart the game to get it to load back up. That really sucks. I'm thinking maybe it's because I don't have. Does anyone know if that counts on Blizzy's toolbar? I'm still going for the moon. Yeah, all the mods hopefully will not be broken with 1.4. I am currently looking at my own mods and hoping they will still remain compatible. I'm pretty sure they will be, because I use a lot of recycled code that Squad uses. So if they do change things up, then I will easily just kind of recycle all that. What? Why can I no boost? Why I no boost? Oh no! Limited for I thought I had Kerbals! I had Kerbals! Oh, I forgot my crew. I forgot my crew. I forgot my gosh darn crew. Oh! That is beautiful. I have the best awesome craft that I can't use. I might still be able to recover this. Houston, we have no Kerbals. Correct. Alright, how are we looking? I will take that. You know what? I'm gonna be careful, and we're just gonna go with that for right now. That will be fine for me. I will take that, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this stage here. Goodbye. Oh, hello, beautiful. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to reconnect to the server. I need to reconnect to the server. But I can't help but to take these screenshots. They're so beautiful. Okay. So I need to reconnect to the server, but I also need to extend these out. Otherwise we run out of power. Someone else is going to have to deliver the Kerbals, and I'm hopefully going to be able to bounce a signal off of something. I can't believe I forgot Kerbals. All right, so while that's going that direction, let me. Do I have is anything out here that I can bounce a signal from? This is going to be very problematic. I should not have engaged thrusters. I should not have engaged thrusters. I should have waited and got some Kerbals on there first. Oh man. Oh well. It looks so nice. I don't want to take it back down, but we will. Let's go back to the main menu. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, it's totally borked. Totally borked. Why does it have to be totally borked? Why does it have to be totally borked? Alright, let's do a quick reload. It should only take a few seconds. I don't have almost any mods in here, so... Except for it's probably going to crash now. Is it going to crash? It is going to crash. And I'll go into here, game data, real quickly, and remove some of these other things that may be causing me some trouble. MechJeb is out. Kerbal Constructs is out. I'm going to leave in my JDSA stuff so I can show you some of the other stuff I was playing with later. Hanger Extender can stay. Alright, so let's move all these to mod testing. Alright, now let's load the game. Ay, 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 ay. I think what we should do, I mean, Yeah, less than 1 month before 1.4. What's the part of 1.4 that you guys are most excited about? That is the main question. Is it going to be the missions, or is it going to be potential new parts, or is it going to be what? What are you most excited about? Is it fixing all the mods? All the mods? No. I don't know. Like for me, I'm not sure. I'm not fully sure what I would be most excited about. I am more excited currently about parts more than anything else. I would be really excited if Luna multiplayer got a bit more momentum. Got a bit more if they got some more official assistance. I guess I'm leaning at. And it ended up being like this what I'm envisioning, because they're undertaking a lot, and it would be amazing to see this mod work like a bunch of other multiplayer mods. Oh man, yeah, you can expect some of the heavy hitters to be problematic. BD Armory maybe have some issues. Mech Jeb typically goes down. My mods are mostly 3D modeling. That's why I refuse to do a lot of plug-in type things. So, yeah, I'm not quite happy with jumping into modding and then have to learn how to fix things. No, thank you. No, thank you. Someone quickly take over the rover. The what's it called? No, I'll jump back to it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Alright, here we go. Let's go to someone has the X12 and okay, it didn't launch anyway. Oh, it did launch. Did it launch? Mooncore in flight. Yes. Is it in It's still in orbit. It didn't leave orbit. It didn't leave orbit. That means someone can fly up to it and deliver some Kerbals. Someone fly to it and deliver Kerbals. Oh my god. And while we're on that, let me I can show you guys these engines real quick. Because these engines are actually one of my favorite things now to play with, the engines I've modded. And I can show you them now because it's ready. I just have to fix the textures some. I'm actually not enjoying the textures I put on it, so I want to fix that a lot. But until I do, I can at least show you guys this mod in its finished state. So let's get this here, let's get this here, let's get this here. There we go. And let's get two more of these here. Swing this out. Boom. Swing this out. I've done this a few times. So, yeah. That's why I'm making it look really quick. Alright, so what I need here is my wheels. Alright. Got this. Is there any website to keep updated on actually good mod releases other than forums? So I use Space Dock. I enjoy using Space Dock. It is my go-to for mods. I go to Space Dock before I go to the forums, to tell you the truth. Alright, so we're going to turn steering, motor, and then we're going to go to here. We're going to grab the point engines and we're going to put 2 on the front, 2 on the back. So we have some reverse engines now. Okay. And now we need some intakes. Alright, so let's get some intakes and let's get some fuel. Intakes. Why? Let's do it this way. No. Yes. Alright. And let's do it like this. And now some fuel. Now these things do take, they don't take a massive amount of fuel, but in this it's going to look like it's going to take a lot of fuel. Because we're going to have really small fuel tanks. They don't need any oxidizer. There's just no real small tanks that only use liquid fuel. Maybe I'll design one for that next. Well, Airplanes Plus has one, so I really don't need to. Alright, let's move this here. Trying to do this really fast so I don't waste a lot of time. This is going to be 2, toggle 1, and toggle. Okay. Let's get a Kerbal in here. Ready to rock. Alright. Alright, so I can show you these point engines. Normally I just use these to VTOL a craft, but they're really tiny, they're really nice, so I can put them on a lot of things. So that gives us the ability to get bounced off our craft. Alright, so this is where I am wondering if it's running. I'm just going to disconnect from LMP because it's running into a lot of issues right now. And it's just bouncing me from things. And it's getting a little frustrating with it. So let's jump into a single player. And I can show you what I really use this thing for. Okay. Oh my god, what a day. Alright. Oh, so many things. Even Cutie in my lathe plane. That's okay, I don't need those anyway. Do I still have my carrier out there? I do still have my carrier out there. Alright, so let's load up our VTOL craft. Point test. Nope, not you. Point VTOL. Here we go. 20 frames per second. Wow, really? Is it that bad right now? I don't know what's going on with it. It looks like there's a lot of asteroids being tracked. Maybe I'll turn asteroids completely off. Alright, so this is my VTOL engine test airplane. You'll see here there's a lot of nipples on here. I give my airplane a lot of nipples. But it works like this. Brakes up, engine hot. There you go. Right off the ground. Really quick response time. And it's not too cheaty. It actually uses quite a bit of resources. It's like it's half the what's it called? Half the flea, I believe. Half the basic jet engine, I should say. Each one is, and they offer quite a bit of maneuverability. Now, I was going to put 2 on the front of this to slow it down, but I really like this airplane. Yeah, I just kind of built this thing on a whim, and this thing wasn't supposed to be anything serious. I think we can glide the rest of the way in here. I think I overestimated the glideability of this airplane. I definitely overestimated the glideability of this airplane. There we go. Alright, I will catch you later, Andreas. Yeah, it's been a little problematic. I won't lie myself. I've been having trouble with it, and so... What's up, Alikos? Oh, there's a lot of red text that just popped up on the server. Yeah, that's what I'm finding, is that unfortunately it's not quite at the point to where I can use it just yet. I really, really want to use LMP each time it releases, but yikes, I gotta see what that error is. Alright. A little less, a little less. Alright, coming on down. If you see in the back there, that back is where we can launch. That's my impromptu barge that I wanted to build onto there. So it does have a barge built into the stern. Alright, come on down. Come on down. Yes! What is up? That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So it does work really well. It also has a bit of gimbal for each one. So it is like a little... It basically works like a little nozzle. And each one contributes to the overall VTOLness. This is the inside of it. I'm still trying to texturize this thing. Texturizing is not fun at all. I'm having trouble getting the hang of it, but I think I can do it. Ooh. We got this. Can we go under here? Let's see if we can go under here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So yes, I like this mod a lot. I really like this mod a lot. I like this airplane a lot. Oh man, yes. So, let's see about constructing a... You've got a massive rocket. Let's try to make a massive SSTO. A massively overpowered, ridiculous SSTO. Alright, so let's rename this to Kerbal Space Program. WTF. WTF. Massive SSTO. There you go. So let's see where to start. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna grab this, and grab this, grab this, grab this, and grab this. We want to have a little bit of storage area. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah, I don't build things how they're supposed to. Yeah, I just kind of. Yeah. I don't do that. But I've been wanting to build a massively overpowered SSTO for a while. I just never really got myself into it. So we're going to go ahead and do that this time around. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to send all this to orbit. All right, Jolly. I will catch you in a bit. Yeah, decent. Oh man, yeah. You gotta. Usually you can catch. What's it called on sale? Vegas will be on sale for a few bucks sometimes. That's what I like to use. Yeah, man, that Humble Bundle was beautiful. I will tell you. I was very glad I caught that because Vegas has been running really well on this computer. There are a few sites that also extend that sale, things like sales like that out. So check around. Usually there are some that are selling. I want to put this in the proper order. Alright, so let's drop this one here. That's a little close on there, huh? Alright. Peace, love, and pizza. Yes, sir. I just want something that's going to kill this headache. I'll find some. Alright, so let's get this strapped in. Alright, let's close this one up. This is nothing really complex or beautiful, but I think it'll do the trick. Let's also put a core on here. And a few massive batteries will never hurt anything. How we looking? Size-wise. We got space. We got space. Okay. And maybe an antenna. This one's direct. We really just need a direct. I don't really need this to be a relay. Okay, let's close this one up. Alright, so let's check our balance. That should work. That should work. Everything looks good. Let's almost forgot. We need to put these on here. Alright, and 4 more down at the bottom. What's going on, Zavu? Italy. Oh, man. You're from the place where I really want food from right now. Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still cranking away. Trying to get... Hoping to get this thing balanced out. And hoping that when I slap this back together, it won't be too ugly. So, let's go ahead and design our craft. Let's see where we're at. We are there. And when I slap this in here... That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It'll probably be balanced out when I put this fuel on. So let's go ahead and do that. It probably will explode. No worries. We're used to the explosions by now. 2. Roll it. Extend. Enhance. Okay. We can put these all the way up because we're actually not opening these. As you can tell by the engine placement, it is not going to work if I do that. So, when we slide this out, we're going to kick our engines on, and it's going to push us away from this, and we're going to extrude it out of our posterior. If that does not sound appealing to you, it does not sound appealing to me, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's get... That'll work. That'll work. So the only trouble I have with this is I don't like anything being this close to the back hatch. So we're gonna rig this up so it's a little bit away. This is going to be an SSTO, yes. Yes. See, you can. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. It is quite giant. It is quite giant. I like that though. Alright, so we're gonna do a little hogging here. Let me get a single part on this. Let's see. What's up, Enter Music? What is up? Let's get this adapter on here. Fuel adapter. That'll do it for me. And now let's get... I just want to put one of those on there. This is going to be a ridiculously oversized SSTO. Alright. And let's get this on here. Actually, no, not that. First this. Now this. Oh. Alright, so let's take this off. Double it up. Alright, looking good, looking good. And let's see about fuel tanks. So let's slide this up here. Don't like the way that angles together like that. WinRAR license? Does anyone? I don't use WinRAR. I don't use WinRAR. I haven't used WinRAR in a long, long time. I am a fan of 7-zip. Will this thing be able to fly? I honestly don't know. Everything eventually flies. It's just how much effort it takes. Alright, let's slide this forward a bit. I look away for 2 minutes, and this is what happens. Yep, that's what happens. I want to use liquid fuel for this. Yeah, my center of mass is really way back. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, center of mass is way in the back. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I think it'll work. Well, no. I think we can get away with minimal wings. We're gonna have to use these here. And unfortunately, these have lift on them, and it's now saying my lift is all borked up, but that's not quite true. So we're going to see how true that is. Is it really borked, or is it semi-borked? Okay, I think that could work. That could do it for us. All right. So, first things first, we need to see if this thing will even get airborne. So let's grab whoops, all this. Put that on there. Put this back on here. All right. Close. This needs to be on a different stage. Thank you. It's acting like I didn't catch it there. Trying to sabotage me. Close, close, close. Now let's fix our wings. So the problem we have here. So this needs to go up. Sweet. Now let's beautify our wings. Our wings look ugly right now. I don't like that. So we're going to rotate them. Yeah, I need to have a spoiler, and we do have to have a spoiler alert because I tend to forget spoilers. Rotate all these. Alright, so now we can actually take this, move it up, take this, rotate it back, move that up and in, and move these up, this, there we go. Alright, so that actually worked out pretty well. Now, if I want to be really, really brutal, I could add on some of the really powerful engines, but I wanted to actually do this somewhat right. There we go. So we still have a lot of lift coming from the body from the cargo bay, so that could work. Hopefully will work. I don't know if it's going to work. It might work. Problem is going to be keeping all this together, which I hope this will work. Because this is the weakest part of it all. Okay. Elvons! Time for Elvons and time for... time for Elvons and time for a little hope and pray. A lot of hoping and praying. Let's use this big delta wing. And slap this giant Elvon on here. For yaw control. And now we can slap this giant thing on here for pitch control. Swap this around. Swap it back around because I want to use as much of these as I can. And now he's a small one for roll. Alright. Alright, and no, put that back, put that back, put that back. Thank you. And let's do this up here and up here. All right. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Let's beautify this base. That's looking really ugly right there. We'll gently nudge these down. Okay, that'll work. Whew. And same thing here to follow the same mentality. And then slide it in. Oh my god, I did not have symmetry on for that the whole time. Are you kidding me? That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. A tutorial for a heavy SSTO. We'll see if this one even launches. If so, then sure. I haven't done a really heavy SSTO in so long, so I'm way out of practice. All right. Next one. I haven't done landing gear yet. You are correct. I have not added on the landing gear yet. Does that give him enough room? That does. There's also something else I haven't done either. I haven't done any intake air, which is bad. So we need intake air like a son of a gun. I can do that. Yeah, I need to spam a lot of intakes. Alright, so let's do these in here. Oh no, I don't want to hide them inside. We're good. I want them to show because I like the sexy shock cones. I still have to do landing gear. 10-4. Landing gear, I still must do. Alright. Let's throw in some more of these just in case. Oh, my symmetry got knocked off again. Why? Why? There we go. Gotta keep an eye on that symmetry. Alright. I mean, in the back we have a lot of intakes anyway, so we should be okay-ish until we get to higher altitudes. Still pretty well balanced. Let's get some a series of landing gear on here. So this is the part that a lot of people will run into problems with, is the landing gear. We're gonna cheat a bit here. Should be okay. It's starting to lag a bit. There we go. Okay. 287 parts. Why am I lagging? That was my fault there. That was my fault. I clicked the wrong part. It may. No guarantees. I don't even think this thing's going to orbit right now. I don't have enough power. In my mind, I don't think I have enough power. I could upload it to Kerbal X. If it works, I think people would be glad to play with it. I don't know if it's going to work, though. Let's turn off the steering. I think that this one, Josh, may take a bit of... oh, that's it. That is... What's it called? Why am I forgetting the name of that mod all of a sudden? Why am I forgetting the name of that mod all of a sudden? It's called... Hanger Extender. Hanger Extender. Well, dude, there you have it. Let's see if this works. Toggle engine, toggle engine. Switch mode, switch mode. I still want to put some SAS on here. So I need to also put these here. So let's put these here. And it's a little big. It's a little big. Crew. I have crew this time because it was the first part. We have a lot of crew. You want to let's just fill. There we go. We actually have some pilots left over this time. What else do I need to do? I'd like to throw on some air brakes. Not like it's going to help too much. Alright, air brakes are lit. We have wheels, we have air brakes, we have elevons, everything's set properly. Yes, everything's set properly. Engines, check. Symmetry, check. We need more power. We do need a lot more power. I guarantee you we need a lot more power. The thrust to weight ratio is very low. If we go to atmospheric, yeah, it's pretty bad right now. But I want to see first if this thing will even lift off the ground. So let's do a will it lift off the ground test so I can test my wing formation. That's a lame name. I'll fix the name later. I'll fix the name. I want to see if it will fly. If it will fly, swapping out the engines won't be a problem. But if it won't fly, then I have to fix the wings. I may have to turn on indestructible something for the runway. I'm not sure if the runway is going to handle this very well. Hey, that's a little close. I forgot the not SAS but RCS nodes. I gotta put the blocks on there. Remind me, RCS blocks. All right. Brakes are off. Engines are lit. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty dreadful frames per second, but that's pretty. This is the problem with building so big. If you build really big, you can add a lot of wings and you can just make it freaking glide. Or you can use the proper amount of wings and just count on being able to fly it in safely. Right now we are going with the our thrust coming back at us. That's what we're going with. Yes. 5 frames per second basically is what we're getting. Who needs to upgrade their system? This guy. Alright. Do we have enough lift? I don't want to use closed cycle quite yet. I think we're going fast enough. Alright. Gently lift her up off the ground. Ugh. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Okay. Well, we need to fix that. Okay. Well, we can actually easily replace the rapiers, like so, with something a bit more beefcake. Oh man, but of course that makes our craft really heavy now. So we'd have to throw some wings in the back. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for this now. Do we have enough boost? Yeah, we have enough boost. We don't have to go full throttle. Of course, I would want to go full throttle to see how it's going to handle. But we don't have to go full throttle. Oh no! Okay. Woo. Okay, we need to flatten these out. Alright, there we go. Let's see if this bird gets off the ground now. Landed on the runway? I'm not even sure this thing's going to be able to make it back to the runway. But we're just going to try to do a lift test. Do I still have this one here? Steering's disabled, steering enabled. Glad I thought about that too. I don't need those intakes, but now they're aerodynamic, so they also add some fuel in. So a little bit of fuel, but it's liquid fuel. I'll leave them on for right now, just in case I decide to do a redesign. Okay. Let's get some wheels. Oh, those are angled. Okay. Well, we're going to try this. I think right now it's too high, and it's going to come in contact, but it's okay. I want to see this thing lift off the ground. Oh! A lot of stretching. Oh, man. I do not keep HyperEdit installed. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, almost messed up. Check your staging. Check your staging. Alright, we're good. Move you to here. Engines are hot. Brakes are off. Let's see what happens to full throttle. Full throttle! Ooh. I think she's lifting. Woo! All it needs now is just more fuel. Wow. With just more fuel, it could work. 420, it could... Well, the frames per second are horrible. The frames per second are terrible. But this is proof of concept. And I know we're going to run out of oxidizer here soon. But it can work. We just have to drop off some of the liquid fuel, add on more balanced fuel, and this bird can be orbit ready. Oh yeah, it's going to be ready. Alright, so what I want to do, push it all the way as far as I can. You're probably wondering, why is he still going with this? Uh-oh. Oh, because this is what I wanted to see. Right there, that's what I wanted to see, if it's going to flip. So yes, it does need a bit of balancing. And a lot more control. Yep. This thing needs a lot of fixing. It's currently lost all control. Okay. So this one needs a lot of work. A lot of work. A block of concrete. There is an engine inside the cargo ramp. That is for the cargo, which needs to go out here. So the problem is when we're draining our fuel, everything's going the wrong directions. Which means I need to find a balance point for the fuel. And the lift. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Destroy it on the VAP. If we can get it to fly, then I'm not worried about getting it to orbit, because that's something that's actually a lot easier than it sounds. I really kind of like that wing design. Alright. We're going to go a little funky here. How much knowledge do you have of rocket science in the engineering side? You know, the actual science stuff. I do not, actually. If you ever wonder why I don't go into all the material, like, say, some of the other science-based streams do, it's because, well, I know enough to be dangerous, but not enough to actually teach anyone. Not enough to actually give anyone any sort of good knowledge. So I wouldn't want to be the one to actually pretend to even, like, I can do that for you guys. It's just not it's not my thing. Ah, yeah, I know the cost. The cost is a little high. But we didn't say we were going to build a cheap aircraft. What is this wing design? I just thought of this wing design. And what I want to do here, I think I can rig up this wing to work the way I want it to work. I just need to figure out how to make it work in the way I want it to work. I'm gonna pull this from here, and I think I see how I can make this work now, and I like it. Alright, so let's... No, give me this. Yes. It won't even take off. What? It totally would take off. You think this wouldn't take off like this? Oh, that wing's actually looking really ugly. I don't like that. That did not work out the way I hoped it would. Alright, let's just go back to plan A. Alright, if I do this, I can actually bring this in like this. Use my flying wing design here. Now that's the wing I was hoping for. In my head a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can get this balanced back here. Wow. That looks interesting. It'll work. I mean, right now it would work. I have to figure out how to put fuel in here and balance it back out, which is most of the battle with these things. Alright, I'll check out Discord in a second. Oh, game. There you go. Okay. Okay. Well, that wing design actually came out a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, I've actually used those three. And well, right now, don't let it fool you. We are actually pretty off right now with our center of lift, center of mass. I'm just doing a empty test. So my fuel is way off balance. That's what's killing me right now. Completely successful? Really? Usually with airplanes, I'm fine. When it comes to rockets, not so much. I can build an airplane nice and easy. But this... What's up, Weekend Randomizer? This is the space crane, a massive SSTO that's in the works that I may have time to do a few more tests on. I don't use wings, really? Really? Wings are actually really... planes are really easy. It's just about balancing everything. So right now, my problem is I have fuel way up front. But I also want to add fuel, so I don't want to pull that fuel off. Instead, I will go ahead and add more fuel into the back. Alright, and this way, I don't know about a force to myself. Yeah, the center of lift is right now not optimal. Not optimal at all. Alright, so let's also drop... This right here is going to cause me a lot of drag, so I definitely need to cap that off. This is not technically a plane. I wouldn't say it's a plane. It's right now a monstrosity. I would go with monstrosity over plane. if I may. All right. Well, now airplanes, a normal airplane is easy. You just have to pay attention to your comm call and COT. I can build an airplane in like record time. That's easy stuff. Well, let's see what happens. Huh? Let's see what happens. And I can build if y'all want, I can build a quick airplane. Airplanes are fun. I mean, I've gone from SR-71 to A-10 to I built an A-10 that was using SRBs. Which might get us better frames per second than this. Here we oh, come on. Gimme. Here we go. Okay. Yes, it is going to murder me. You are very correct. It does not like that at all. As you can see here, it does not like a lot of the stuff that I do, which is totally okay. I'm fine with that. Whoa! Too fast. Okay. This is indeed stock. Whew. Yeah, particle generation. Yeah, right now that's what's killing me is the particle generation. Very correct. As long as I don't get those effects, it does not hurt my system too badly. The second it does affect it very poorly. But this is the penalty of having an older computer like mine. I have not updated in 2 years. This is very, very sad. I normally update every year, but I wanted to wait for Ryzen, and then Ryzen came out. I have a 970, which I got right around when I got my DK2, and now I'm looking at the Ryzen, hopefully the Ryzen refresh. I might be able to grab a new one. Just so I have a system that can do some VR, not extensive VR, just some VR. Oh yeah, mine's custom built. Well, this thing's going to do something I didn't think it was going to do. It's actually going to make it to space. Huh. Maybe not so much orbit, but space, yes. Ooh. Wow. Well, here we are. We're heading to space. What? What? Yeah, the wing design's not too bad on this one. Until we drop everything and then we come back in and realize that everything's way off. Alright. Gonna have to start burning this one around 30-ish. I don't think I have enough fuel. Just under the mark for fuel. Alright. New tank, huh? Wait, do I get a tank? I'd like a tank. Is it like a Volkswagen? Or we're talking like a Tiger? I'd like to drive a Tiger around the streets. Just under enough fuel. Just under enough fuel. Wow. It's so close. It would be so close. Oh, man. It would be so close. I also forgot many other things on here, but that's okay. That's okay. That actually has started to work out a lot better than I thought it would. And that would have to be staged because it's really hard to get to. But yes! This monstrosity could work. A little extra fuel and it's ready to rock, man. That's gonna be a thing. I may have to do that on another day. Because I don't think I have enough time to balance that one back out. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, so I can build a really quick airplane. And just to show the airplane design, it's really easy. Matter of fact, we'll even do it with the wing. Alright, so let's do this, let's do this. Let's get everything balanced out here. Let's get this. We don't really need the pre-cooler. And let's grab an engine. Drop this one here. Yeah, this is like the quickest little airplane you can build. This is a little wing plane. Felicia. Here we go. Alright. So if you want, you can actually come here and grab some small tanks to give you a little bit more balance as well. The laugh was disturbing. Alright, so let's put some stabilizers. And pitch. 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 Alright. And then the wheels will carry us over to the proper balance. Now I see the problem that we run into with this here. I wonder if I can just use this over here instead. Alright, let's roll this forward. Grab this. Put it back here. Okay. That's going to give us something to sit on the back here. Steering disabled, brakes all the way up. Alright. Now, if you want to balance out the front, you can go here and do a little tricky. If you wanted to do it that way. I'm not too fond of that because I don't like the way it looks. Maybe this will do a little better. All right. And now we can actually take this, pull this out. It's far enough up. And let's try to fly this thing. All right, let's see what happens after we switch this up right quick. Boop! Switch mode. Pitch, pitch, roll. Keep them separated. Y'all good. All right. Yeah, swear words don't bother me. Yeah, pre-coolers aren't overly impressive. I just like the design. They tend to keep things a little cooler, but meh. Not enough from what I've noticed. And now you have a nice little balanced airplane. Not super maneuverable, but it'll do the trick. A bit of slide slip. Ooh. Can I do a VTOL? Yes, I can do a VTOL. Oh, thunk. Oh, wow. Ah, I thought more would blow up. Not bad. Alright, let's do a quick VTOL. I have a different fuel design for my VTOL, for my stock VTOL. So, let's do this. Those waypoints are from my mod for Waypoint Manager, and they keep me being able to see everything. Yeah, these are pretty easy when it comes to this. All I'm gonna do, we're gonna do a little method that I like to play with. Oh my god, stay right here. Right here. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm actually not going to put that there. I'm going to put 2 on the side because we're going to end up needing 2 anyway. This is a different design that I've been using for my VTOL. Alright, this is a way to keep your fuel balanced a little better. Alright, let's do this. And now we can throw on our wings and our nose cone. I'm not a big fan of these wings, but we'll use them anyway. And let's see, let's throw this on the back here. That one's a little big. Throw this on the back here. Alright, and now this. Alright. We're still looking pretty good thrust-wise. Oh, really? That sucks. All right. I indeed can. Right now it's a bit heavy. There we go. Alright, so this one here. Okay. Alright. That is actually pretty well balanced. Okay. So all we have to do now is adjust where our fuel is, and we should be good. I really don't need this. But you see right now, we don't have a lot of thrust. So what I could do is put this here, rotate this, and then swap it out with a stronger engine. Alright, so let's see about this first. We need to correct our fuel setup here. And then add a secondary. Actually, no. I don't have to do that. I can add this right here. Perfect. Alright, and now wheels. If I can click on them. There we go. Enable crossfeed, disable staging. Alright. Alright, so let's fix this first. Okay. It's a little notch there. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. America's Army. I remember that game, man. Oh my god, I used to play that game a lot, and I kind of fell off. I just could not hang when they sent me to Pendleton. I was bored. I had to get into the action faster. Alright, so last thing I need to do is come here, swap this out with this. Alright, so let's go here, set up our VTOL engines, and then go here and set these up, turn up our thrust. And now we're ready. Alright, so did I set any of these? I did not. Let's set these real quick. This is pitch, this is roll, pitch, and it's ready to rock. Alright, alright. Let's fly. I don't know if I have enough intakes. I don't think I put enough intakes. Crap. It's gonna take a lot more intakes. They're gonna spark out. They're gonna die. I don't have enough. Yep. Do not have enough intakes. That's what I was concerned with. Alright. So let's get some intakes in here. Yeah, I will leave that there. We'll leave it there. It'll work. Let's see. That probably threw us off a little bit. Minuscule, but enough to be dangerous on a craft like this. Alright. There we go. Alright. Did I see Polish metal? Polish people love heavy metal. Polish people love heavy metal. I love heavy metal. What are you talking about? One of my favorite bands is Iron Maiden still. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Our VTOL airplane lives! It lives! Will, what's going on? Woo! That was close. Yes. What sort of PC am I running? I am running on a... This is a computer that I have hand-built. I always hand-build my own computers. But this one I normally update within a few years. I have not had the opportunity to update in like a year or two. So, because this time I actually left the country for the first time. But, that's the problem I'm having right now, is that my computer is tending to have trouble now keeping up. I need to switch up. I'm planning on a Ryzen build. My computer is an old FX core. It's the old AMD FX 4170? 4170, I think it is. 16 gigs RAM. I'm still running on an old HDD. I have not switched this one over to an SSD yet. It is a 4.17. I'm sorry, it's a 4 gig system, but it's old. It's really old. The newest thing in there is the 970. Second newest thing is my Sound Blaster card. Believe it or not, I actually have a really good sound card in here because I do music with this one. But this one is definitely, it needs a lot of upgrades. Hello, buddy. Yeah, the comparison between the two CPUs is like night and day. That's the sad part. I'm running on an aging system that really can be replaced quite easily. So I'm really hoping to take advantage of that. I really need to finish these textures. I'll get around to it. 300 DSP. I'm gonna get around to it. I'm gonna get around to upgrades. Oh, it's coming down too fast. Too fast. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Here we go. Little something. Come on. I have got to finish this little mod here. There we go. I really need to put the textures in so I can see where the elevator is a lot easier. And there's the view. There's Val. This is indeed an aircraft carrier. This actually back here, this is the barge area of the carrier, so you can land rockets on it. This right here is the elevator. I like how it just kind of rotates on its it just kind of rotates on its wings. I definitely have to fix these elevators. No, I said thank you for the donations, everyone. Thank you very much for the donations. I am currently trying to get this thing off its wing. There we go. But yes, thank you for the donations. Thank you. It's not I noticed it. And I thought I said thank you. I thought I said thank you. We're just gonna leave this out here. Go back to the hangar. But I want to show you guys the easier way of doing this. So that was a completely stock aircraft, but I got tired of building like that, so I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore, and so I released the Point VTOL engines. Is another mod I've been toying with. It's finally to a point where I can actually release it, so I can actually go and snatch all this off. It actually doesn't require any of that. It doesn't need this. And those engines there can stay, and I'll just add some fuel in here. No, I won't add that one. I'll add... Oh, trust me, I know how that feels. I know exactly how that feels, trust me. There are many times where I've been like, oh man, I wish I had some loot. But, I mean, things always get better. Things always get better. We're going to put a single wheel on the back, make this easier for myself. Okay, it's blue. Just making sure I didn't see what color that was. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm never gonna sell my computer. Me and my computer are peas in a pod. I love this thing. This rig is great, even though it is aged. It's seen its better days, but I still love my computer. I'm going to save this one as a different file, so that way I don't overwrite it. Because this one's the mod version. Alright, let's flatten this back out. Alright, looks good, looks good. We have thrust, so now all we have to do is put on these. Well, first things first, let's kill this thrust here. Just want to make sure we have our thrust balanced here. Alright. What's up, Tim? Alright, there we go. Nice and balanced. Arc! Arc! I haven't played Arc in a long time. Alright, that looks good. Engine's balanced. Now that takes a lot less time to do than going through all that. Yeah, I didn't think they'd do much with it. I mean, I'm waiting to see what Osiris New Dawn's going to do. That's my current go-to game when I'm bored. But I'm really hoping they do a lot more with it. It's a fun game, but I want to be able to turn off the mobs attacking me whenever I'm mining. That is mega annoying. Alright. He's down for a nap. Nice. A little breather. Alright. So here's the difference in the balancing act. I don't think I have enough engines. These things don't have a lot of thrust, and I can also see that rear's trying to lift off really badly. Yeah, Arc's pretty good when it first started, but after a while I got kind of bored punching dinosaur butts. And so I kind of jumped off. I should have enough thrust. It just doesn't want to lift off the ground. just going to have to rotate this one down. Alright. That should do it. Hey, I'm not removing engines. I'm not removing fuel. I looked at Rust and I didn't want to. I ended up not wanting to play it. And then I ended up picking up Osiris New Dawn right after I picked up Subnautica. And Subnautica, while it's fun, I got kind of tired of being underwater. So I decided I would instead play Osiris New Dawn, where I can turn off the mobs and then I could feel like I am on Mars. See, that's a lot better balance. I like that a lot more than having to rig up engines to everything. That's a lot smoother. Oh no! It was. I laughed way too loud, didn't I? I am so sorry. So that's the difference between the two VTOL methods. This one's just you don't have to use the SAS. It's a lot better balanced. I'm still here. Yeah, my headache is definitely getting worse. I'm just hanging in there. I know I'm actually about to jump off, but just having a little bit of fun first. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it. Oh. Oh. It was so close. It was so close. Oh, VMAX. That was so close. But yeah, I can show you guys this. I can show you the carrier mod so far. Building this thing is actually a lot easier. You have to start with the control deck, and you'll see off the back it is quite huge. It is very huge. So you are going to need to use hangar extender. So the next modules are currently still in fuel tanks, because technically they are. So you need the main hull, which I'm not going to put on yet. The entryway. So this is the entryway. Slap on the entryway. The entryway has the elevators. And do it like this. Easier to do. There we go. Who that? Who that who? Slap this on here. Alright. That's the hardest part. I need to figure out a better way to do that. Slap this on here. This is all just to make way for the runway, which is huge. Here's the long runway. There's also a short runway. I don't use it for very much right now. The stern. It actually has an engine built in now. It's rigged up, but it has an engine. And then we go to the front and we do this all over again. Where you don't get eaten by other players. That was like my first experience really with Ark. Was getting killed and eaten by other players. That was my first experience multiplayer. And not to be, you know, yeah, I mean, to be 100% truthful, yes, it was kind of a game killer. Because I was just like, yeah, no, I don't want to play. If people are going to eat me, I don't want to play so much. Alright, there you go. Yeah, this is my carrier. This is the carrier I've been working on. I still have to do a bit more work. I'm almost there. But yeah, I still have a lot more work. So let's go ahead and throw a quick rover on here so we can show you the size of this dang thing. Let's see. Let's put this on here. And now we can throw this. What's up, Anu? The carrier does not fly. It is way too heavy to fly. Well, thank you, Anu. Alright, so let's throw this one here. I could hack gravity and make it fly, indeed. But I think, I mean, since it's mostly just meant for the water and for launching aircraft from, and I basically the reason I wanted it is because I wanted to have a craft that I could do have some fun with. In that instance, I wanted to be able to take it out in the ocean, sail around, and have a nice little fun sea trials and things like that. Something to target, where I can actually target for a landing with an SSTO, just to challenge myself, things like that. So that being said, I devised this because I figured it would be nice. It's way too heavy to fly. Way too heavy to fly. And you can see, I mean, the mass right now, it's currently at 5,618 tons. Does not want to line back up like that, does it? Alright, fine, I'll leave it right there. Alright. We have Kerbals here. Kerbals are populated. So everybody's kind of like, how do you get this thing to the water? I use Vessel Mover. I wonder if it could fly. That would be an amazing thing to see this thing in the air. That's a small rover to get around the aircraft carrier. Alright, there we go. What is this? Rain, rain, go away. Alright, let's kick out Joan here. Why am I buzzing so much? Okay. Board. Brakes. Alright, decouple node. Talking about physics is crazy. What the heck happened there? Dude. Dude. I have the I know what's wrong. The colliders are too close. The wheel collider got too close to the mesh collider. Oh, why would you do this to me? Alright, so that will have to go like this, so it can stay far away from it. That was awesome. You did miss that one, Tim. It rejected it and launched it straight up. I'm wondering if I could really rig something up to do like a mass accelerator with that. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we kick him out. So as you can see, this craft, it's a fairly large craft. Fairly large. I want it to be big enough so that I could land easily on it. But now it's up too high. Alright, let's see it. Will it work? There we go. There we go. There we go. His head stuck. Ooh. We gotta turn off some of these motors. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can actually drive down our stairs. Can we drive down our stairs? Let's see. Nope, we'll get stuck. Okay. So we can take you on a quick tour. We went on an earlier quick tour. But we can go on another quick tour. Oh! So first thing we need to do is we need to leave our seat, EVA. Turn on the elevator. Now we can board back. So, what's that? Let's see. Do I plan on using the aircraft carrier accessories mod with this carrier? I don't know. To tell you the truth, I haven't looked at any other accessories being used with this one. It's big enough so I don't have to worry too much about anything coming in contact with it. I don't have to worry about slowing down because it's a really big carrier, as you can see here. Here's the other elevator. And here's our hard stop. So it's a really big carrier, so we really don't need to. Can you put the mods and the craft file for this carrier? It is not done, Weekend Randomizer. I am still in the process of getting this thing working. And it's currently not finished yet. Here's the way to the lower floor. From the hangar bay. Oh! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Will it have custom engines like screws or props or just stock ones? It actually has an engine built into the back. So if we go back to our craft, you'll see back here there's actually an engine built in. So it can actually get to cruising at a fairly good speed. Albeit rather slowly. It picks up a little bit. I decided not to make it excessively fast. Because the Kerbals on board, what you're going to see happening is they're going to start to fly around. Because it's going too fast for them to handle. Really? Was one of my mods highlighted on a video? What video was that? Slowly turning. How's our Kerbal doing? He's still down there. He's still down there. So yeah, it's not too slow. And as you can see, I didn't use the barge stern. Yeah, I really wish. I've been looking into a method for that and have not found one at the moment, so. He's alright. I swear he's alright. So yeah, as you can see, it will go at a decent speed. It's not slow. This one is current. I think the max speed I've seen this one go is like around 50 meters per second, but I think I lowered it down so it won't be excessive. It currently uses electrical charge for its propulsion, and it does generate some electrical charge back. So it technically should be able to go all the way around Kerbin. It is pretty slow, but it's an aircraft carrier, which doesn't need to be fast. Carriers aren't really speedboats. But it has to be slow enough so that an airplane can land on it. I wanted this to be LMP friendly. I'll have to check this out. Was one of my mods doing something? Did someone enjoy my mod? I was hoping someone would enjoy it. Not just for myself. Oh, Flight Tech made its way out. The whole Flight Tech series, huh? Sweet! Yeah, the Flight Tech series are some things that are... yeah, the Flight Tech series is... I finally got all my mods together. Put them in one link. My mods are ballast tanks, JD liquid fuel cells, point VTOL engines, and I think that is... I think that's all the ones I really use. Let me see. I have a few that I haven't released the I have not released the one for the nose cones yet. I actually have a nose cone that is the nose cone actually has what's it called? Heat shielding. It's a heat shielded nose cone that works really well. And that one isn't released yet. I think most people mispronounce Chatois. It is a name that I just picked at random a long time ago, but that's... I didn't know anyone was doing anything with that. I'm pretty happy about that. So let's show you. Here's the heat shield. So I have a few variants. There's the Mark II, which is really big for Mark II crafts. There is the Mark I conic. And then there is the newest one, which is based on a new theoretical material that is out there. That's the TAC FC nose cone, which is a tantalum carbide and hafnium carbide, so with a ceramic overlay. That one hurt my brain. It actually matches up to the material pretty well. So if anyone, it's as well as I could. But I can show you how well this one works. I really enjoy this one because it's it actually does really well when it comes to heat distribution. Really? Yeah, that's me. JDSA mods. That's the ones I've been making for a while. Let's get the... Wait, don't I already have a craft? Don't save. I think I already have one I can use for this. Firebird, yes. There we go. Firebird. So this is Firebird, meant to test out these. So we're going to slap on the conic. We're going to use the TAC FC. Just have to turn that around in Unity. Ay. Adding a second runway beside the first. That is the reason I built the runway. It's completely modular, so it can be placed in any configuration you would like. So a space beneath to make some longer, shallower ramps for vehicle and Kerbal access. I could do that. I haven't decided on the full size. So I've been thinking about making it a bit wider and making the entryways a bit better. That is some things that have been on the table. These are the conic heat shields. I have to do the textures on them too. So as you can see, it will let you get up to a pretty good speed. It has quite a bit of hit resistance, and the ablator should fire up here in a few seconds. There's the ablator kicking off. How easy is it to make mods? I am doing the easiest method of modding. The 3D modeling took a bit to learn. You have to be persistent. I'd say on a scale of 1 through 10, the easiest ones I would give about a 4. And yeah, because you just have to have patience. Me and 3D modeling don't get along, but it's doable. It's very doable. It's not too hard. As you can see, we are surviving quite a bit of brutal heat going on here. That was not a boom. That was my subwoofer. That's a boom. That is a bad boom. That's our engines popping. Engines will now pop before the cockpit will pop. That is a good thing. And there go my 4 engines. Remaining 4 engines. Bye, 4 engines! And there they go. This heat shield is a bit overpowered. This one is based on a theoretical metal, so it is a bit overpowered. That was just a test of, this is the TAC FC. This one is a bit overpowered. Now, it does push some of that heat back through the craft, so you still have to be careful. You can't just plunge it through the atmosphere, because the whole craft will explode still. So you do have to still be careful of how you're doing your re-entry. But it will also give you a bit more survivability. The other heat shield actually does not have the same, it's actually the same strength as the normal heat shields, just an iconic design. I was going to do an ablative paint, but I decided not to do an ablative paint design because that was just going to be additional modding plugins that I didn't want to do. So I decided not to do that. So this is the Mark 1. And you'll see the ablation on this one happens a lot faster. So the ablation on the other one, the TAC FC, the ablation is meant to be really, it's meant to kick in really high because the metal itself can actually dissipate a lot of heat. But I was also working on a few. There's one that I'm working on that's supposed to be a refrigerator. It's like a flying refrigerator for your engines, but have not done it quite yet. And my ablator should be kicking off here soon. So you should be able to see that ablator kicking. There it goes. And there you go. So the ablator on this one kicks off and drains just like the normal ones. One flight aircraft is pretty realistic. There's a few one flight aircrafts, but this one, since it is not so great at killing the heat, you'll see all the parts behind it are heating up a lot faster. That cockpit is getting really hot in comparison. And my ablator is almost, it's wearing down. It's not hot enough currently. There it goes. We're too high up. Let's get down lower. Alright. So yeah, this is the once I finish the textures on it, I think it will be ready to release, and I think that this one is going to be one of my favorite ones. Oh, there's pop number 1. Still going fast enough to keep going. Ooh. Oh, returning. Ooh. Keep her steady. Keep her steady. Come on, Joe. Oh, okay. There's the other one. All right, so now we're balanced at least. All right. Now we're back off balance. All right, balance again. Now we're off balance again. All right, now we're balanced. That's one heck of a way to slow down. Everything's glowing. So yeah, there you go. That's the ones I'm probably going to have to push this one out next. I just want to balance it a bit more. Right now it does feel kind of overpowered because the ablator doesn't bleed off enough, but I think I like it. So I'm going to get on out of here. This headache's becoming unbearable. Yeah, I think I will lower the amount of ablation is on the nose cone. So it's not, I don't need the 500. Because basically I was no, this thing's totally landable still. Let's see how landable this thing is. We don't even need anything to show us. Nice, gentle, nice and gentle. And just let it come careening on in nice and safely. Bullseye! Gotta love it. Oh man. Oh well, some people say the first part that goes in into the water is what's everything's gonna base itself off of, so you want to have a really strong part. But I found as long as you come in at a decent angle and a gentle enough speed, that it won't cause any trouble. We don't need no stinking controls. So yeah, this one, all I do is just I touch down really lightly with these back wings, and everything else just follows. Back to front, if you're coming straight down into the water, you best have some parachutes. Because straight down is death. Coming in a nice gentle angle, you will survive. Yes, I do not have Scatterer installed. It looks like an oil slick, and I need to install Scatterer again. Where's my carrier? Come pick me up. But I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to go get some Excedrin in my head. And I'll catch you guys at the next Friday. Next Friday is our live one. Maybe for Monday I'll do some Osiris New Dawn. What's up, Isaac? You're just coming in as I'm leaving. I'm so sorry. But I will catch you guys at the on next Friday. I will catch you all again. We'll do something. We'll do a checkup on what's it called? We'll do a checkup on LMP, see where we're at, and if not that, maybe we can get Synchro going and get some community Synchro going, which is going to let us hopefully share our current career or science mode. But it's probably going to be science. But science is way too easy. I like career. But I will catch you guys later. Peace. We'll figure something out. Jump on Discord. We'll figure something out. Thank you for stopping by. Where's my button?